All right, January 12th, 2022. So a lot of people continue to dig their heads deeper in the sand. They cannot accept what is going on. They're ignoring the fact that Europe and many other places, many other parts of the world are going under complete communism as we speak. People will say channels like this are doom and gloom. They will say you're just alarming people for no reason, or you need to stop doing so because people are getting freaked out. Well, this channel is not to freak anybody out. It is to point out what is going on and how to prepare for it, okay? I would assume 9 out of 10 people that tune into channels like this or who follows me on social media, where I have a lot more followers than I have subscribers on this YouTube channel, I would say 99% of the people that follow me have not lived through hyperinflation or communism. So if I have, and if I see stuff that's going on, and I'm telling you for now on this video blog for 2 years, about to be 2 years since I started this channel. If I'm telling you what I see happening, you might want to take some kind of steps in order to protect yourself and your family. If the government goes completely crazy, there is really not much you can do. And they are definitely doing so, but for the most part, you can still live in so many ways a normal life in United States of America. Okay? Yes, I understand you got to do certain things for so many businesses now, big corporations, like you got to take a jab in order to have your job and all that stuff. But for the most part, I mean, I'm driving right now for a couple of hours. I'm not getting stopped on the road and asked for the paperwork or anything. If that time does come, I mean, it is the end, or you can call it the beginning of a full-blown communism. But it is not to scare you, it is to prepare you. And like I said, a lot of people continue to ignore all these. They're not just signs, these are red flashing lights everywhere. And it already took over this cancer spread, as I mentioned, unfortunately, in Europe. It's spreading in places like Australia. Look what's happening in Canada. It's just the way it is. South America, I mean, you name it. This is a globalist takeover, which is communism. That's what this reset is. So if you are upset because you're still living in the city and you see what I've been talking about is happening, you did not make any moves while you could have, and now you're in your mind stuck and you think there is no way out. There is always way out. You just got to dig harder and harder and harder, okay? That's the bottom line. Nothing comes easy. I talked about all these little things and big things on this channel, how to just, when you make the decision saying, you know what, I'm making $200,000 a year living in, let's say, I don't know, Baltimore. I am a big shot lawyer. I'm working in Baltimore. I got a shot at it now with all the virtual, everything online, Zoom calling. I can maybe do a lot of work as a remote position. I might have $70,000, $50,000 pay cut, but I'm going to get a place that has Wi-Fi away from the madness and have way cheaper mortgage, way cheaper rent. And maybe I can switch professions. I've done a lot of stuff that was out of my comfort zone, but this channel is not about me. It is about you. I'm showing you what I see and what I can help you with. I talked about entering in the markets, taking profits off. I was really worried about the markets when the regime change took place in January, when Trump left and Biden took over. Yes, regime change. I was really worried. I thought the stock market would plunge 50, 60, maybe 80%. So I took all of my positions out. I waited out. It was red for the most part for about a week or two. I thought that was the greatest move ever. Missed on a lot of opportunities in February, including like deeper into March, and I decided to, you know what, this market's not going down. This is leading more towards hyperinflation. I will continue to speculate, understanding that I can afford to lose what I'm gambling with and taking quick profits out and buying real things. That's the strategy. So you get a lot of solutions to problems on this channel and how to play it instead of doom and gloom, okay? So get your head out of the sand, do something about it, understand that you cannot avoid what is coming, okay? You cannot avoid, I believe United States, by the way, and I mentioned that on this channel on several videos, is going to prevail. We the people will win. Unfortunately, I don't see other places rebound quick from this because of they don't even have Second Amendment. They're just walking around demonstrating there is not much they can do. In United States, we still have Constitution, even though it has been altered, all right? So we the people will prevail. Good will win over evil in United States of America, even though it is the divided states of America, unfortunately. But I know, I can feel it, I can sense it. This is going to be the greatest wake up. There's going to be some pain before it happens, but we will win, okay? You just got to understand that by the time that win does happen, there is going to be a lot of darkness first, and that darkness could last a couple of months. It can be this entire decade. If the Fed does raise rates, this is a lot of people might think this is just complete switch of subject. It is not. If they raise rates, we will have imminent greatest depression. The markets cannot sustain that. The government cannot raise rates because they will be insolvent immediately, which means the greatest depression ever, not just Great Depression, because of the amount of debt. So they will continue to inflate, okay? So the longer this is postponed, the more they continue to buy assets, the more they print, the longer the pain. This cannot be avoidable. So again, it's either hyperinflation or greatest depression. So be aware of that, understand it, getting away from cities. I'm going to repeat that. I think it's key because when people realize what happened to their purchasing power, when they realize what was really going on while everyone almost was focused on 0.5% chance of dying of this so-called deadly virus, then yeah, they're going to take it to the streets. It happens every time. If you want to know future, look into history. So yeah, we the people will win. Okay, when is that going to play out? I don't know, but by the time that happens, you better be prepared mentally, physically, and most importantly, spiritually. Take care, and we will talk soon. So long from the, hold on, let me show you this again. Wait up. This is what I like, okay? This is all going to be green very soon as we approach, as we're getting into springtime, obviously March, April. I like it the way it is. I don't need to see busy streets. I lived downtown Chicago. I lived in Las Vegas. I lived on the beach. A lot of you will say, I will never be able to leave that lifestyle. I'm so used to it. That's bullshit. You can always do something, get out of your comfort zone and adjust to new environments and protect yourself and your family. So again, so long from the freedom land, so long from the country. Take care, Let me know what you think of these videos that I post, if they make sense, and let me know how you're doing in the stock market. What's going on? Which sectors are in? Where do you live? How are things looking in your state, in your county? Let me know. Like, share these videos if you like them. If you don't like them, make some comments. Tell me I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been wrong the whole time. Let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. Take care.